George, I don't know why I'm smiling. You're the one who gets to smile. I'd sure like to go with you. In fact, there's probably 3/4 of this faculty that would like to pack up their duffel bag and go right along with you. Somehow we've got to find some way to bring you back as a substitute, or because you have to share the pain with us. We can't all stay here and do that alone. Have a great retirement. We're going to miss you. That's it. Bye.
Wait till I tell you.
Gosh. This is my boss. Okay. Hope you have a great retirement. Now?
Yeah.
Hope you have a great retirement and don't forget to visit us.
Love you, Mr. Clayton.
There.
George, you know I'm going to miss you. You know how much I love you, too. I'm really going to miss all those fun times in Mexico. But I'm sure we're going to see each other. Have a nice retirement. Goodbye.
Okay. George, I want to say goodbye to you and tell you that I really enjoyed working with you. I think you're a great guy, a lot of enthusiasm. Kids that have you for Spanish are really lucky, and I look forward to no more Clayton referrals. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time. Bye. That's it.
Ready? Okay. Oh, I hope you enjoy your retirement, George. That's it?
Hi, Mr. Clayton. Just like to say I wish you a very happy retirement. I enjoyed having you as a teacher and working with you as a student teacher here at BVHIGH Vista, and I wish you all luck.
Hi, George. This is George's surprise tape. You get to say something now, then.
Hey George, you better enjoy yourself. You're retired for all of us. We're going to be living vicariously through your fun, so we want to get all kinds of reports. You have to report here weekly and give us a rundown on everything that's happening and help us out with any homework and any extra things, and you might even consider part-time subbing. I mean, just to keep busy, you know, I mean, you don't want to get bored, right? Okay, good luck, take care, come back and see us.
Just say have a nice retirement, that's all.
Lucky bum, I wish it were me. Turn it off.
Give us.
Say something.
Jorge, Jodido, I'm so glad that you're retiring, although I'm going to miss you. I can see you playing bridge every week at the old senior citizens. You're going to become an old fart like the rest of them.
Happy retirement, George.
Good.
George, happy retirement and lots of fun bridge. We'll miss the hoe.
Happy retirement, George. It's been good to know you. You're a good friend. Lots of luck in the future. You're a swell guy.
Te deseo muchas felicidades en tu retiro. Ha sido un placer trabajar contigo este año y te mando un beso muy grande de mi parte y de todos aquí de Bonita Vista.
Flip off again here. I'm gonna show my card. Oh, he's terrible.
Okay, cheers.
You know this is a violation of district policy?
Yes, we enjoy doing it there.
Boy, do we enjoy doing it. Oh, you have a heart. You have a heart.
We have to keep up with the rest of
them.
them. Yeah, 10 from the board. Oh, George.
Thank you.
Wow. Great, let's try this one.
You got a neat room.
Naturally, I'm a neat
You got a
person.
spade over here?
Oh, I'm sure I can find one.
What do you think?
Why do you
here?
want our pictures?
I'm doing a video annual.
Oh, cool.
Okay, let's go with this queen here. George is giving us lessons every day here in his famous den of iniquity.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do?
Oh, George, you are bad. Get a diamond for it, Pierre? How about a taco?
I can find one.
Well, that should be interesting. Let's try this one.
You wait long enough, Jane Kimball should be.
These kids. I've been just waiting for my cantaloupes.
Get the deal out. We're almost done here.
Diamond, I don't believe it. Oh, boy, I'll tell you. Getting to teach English one block beside a blue, a long walk going down. You know, I have no idea.
Yeah, I'll give you, I'm going to give you 2 clubs, and that's all you can get right there. I got the ace.
Ready?
Hasta luego, Jo. Te vamos a extrañar. So long, George. We'll miss you.
Clayton? Hello, Clayton. Lots of luck on your retirement. Come and see us sometime. I know you're going to be hanging around here, so we're going to have to probably chase you off. Lots of luck to you. How's that?
George, you are a legend, my hero, and my mentor. All the very best to you. I hope someday to be able to fill your shoes. Make sure they're empty. See you later, buddy.
Jeez.
No, be spontaneous. Wait till I give you the signal.
George, this is your old friend Nancy. I want you to keep on writing and make me proud someday to know that I knew you when. And we're going to do a real exciting story about your retirement as a little final farewell. And hang in there. The end. Stop.
Here's some.
When did the second semester start?
George, you're a lucky duck. Glad I would be there with you. Can't wait for summer. I'm sure you can't wait for retirement. Have fun. That's it.
Hope you have a great retirement, George. And I know you're just going to want one of these computers, and you can spend your days figuring out how to run it and make up all those class materials you didn't get around to making in 34, or was that 340 years, George? Anyway, enjoy carpooling with you. Have a good retirement. Cut.
Welcome to Soccer Dog Land, home of Wayne Batista's world-famous soccer dogs. Wayne, can you tell us what your secret is in making these soccer dogs?
Well, Coach, I think it's you. It's your enthusiasm about selling these hot dogs to up and promote our soccer team.
Well, I think, I hate to disagree with you, Wayne, but I think really it's the way you reach in the oven, grab them, pull them out, and throw them at the customers.
Absolutely, Coach. I mean, they love it. These things bounce, they do everything, Coach. They're just so plumpy and juicy.
Is it true that your motto is that we try to be rude equally to every customer?
Absolutely. I mean, people love it. I mean, how many people come back to a nice person?
Well, we would invite you all to come by. We sell them $1.50 or 3 for $5 in our special. So come by and get a soccer dog from Soccer Dog Land, home of Wayne's Community Land.
Hi, George. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss the limes. I'll be thinking about you, and I wish you well. We're one of the old ones. Keep me in mind. Love ya.
I have to have a leader on front and back.
George, have a great, happy retirement. You're a deserving young man. Enjoy it.
Go ahead, Frank.
George, I'm going to miss you a lot. I'm going to miss that music, but every time I cumbia past your room, I'll think of you. Have a great retirement and play bridge. Bye. Don't get my bag.
Wait.
Is that the first bell or the second?
First. We'll get together.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Goodbye, George, and play lots of bridge and enjoy everything you can enjoy.
George, we're really going to miss you. Be well and have a wonderful retirement. Oh, Frank says to wave goodbye. Goodbye.
What are we supposed to say? Goodbye, George. I hope you have a happy retirement. I don't want to wish my life away, but I'm really envious of what you're going to be able to do. I will miss you. Adios. Bye.
Hi, George. I'm going to miss your joditos and your huevos. We've matured over the years together, and you still look better than I do. I'm going to miss you. Happy graduation. Love, Paula. Right on your little head. I just did it.
George, we're certainly going to miss you at bridge during lunchtime. I hope you'll come back and play with us sometimes. And I hope you have a wonderful time playing bridge at the Senior Citizens Home. That's it.
This is Claire, and she doesn't want to be taped, so she loves you, George, but she doesn't want to be taped. Because she's bashful. All pretty girls are bashful. That's the nice thing about Claire.
Bye, George. Have a great retirement. We miss you out here. I envy you. Bye.
What's the guy on the
Okay.
Well, George, I don't think it's goodbye. Just we won't see you quite as frequently, and whenever I think about you, I think of things like Little Bavaria and going to Hotel Del and going down to Tijuana and going to La Barrage and over La Jolla. I just want you to keep in contact with us.
George, I've just been here this year. I'm not that familiar with you, but you look like a neat guy, and look forward to knowing you a little bit better before you retire, and maybe after that too. I'm aware of your son and his running abilities also.
Okay, hi, George. I hope you have a nice retirement. Bye. Frank.
George, this is for you. Now, when I get your age and things are going in and out and blurry, I know it'll be time to retire. Is that right, George? Anyway, we'll miss you, George. Have a nice retirement. Come back and see us. Am I supposed to say anything else, Frank?
George, have a good one. Have a good one. All right? I'm counting the days with you. Wish it were me.
Hi, George. Are you having a good time? We're working over here. When?
Saturday.
Hi, George. How are you? Nice that you're going to be leaving, and I hear that you know good Capirucita jokes. If you have a chance and you come back, I'd like to hear some of those whatever jokes. Thanks.
Bye, George. Have a wonderful retirement. That's it.
Hi, George. Hi, George. Best of luck on your retirement. I wish I could be with you today, and I wish I could be retiring with you too, although at my age, not at your age, George. Remember our fun time in Tijuana. Don't tell Joan too much about that. That will be our secret. Have a good time.
Hi, George. This is Angie. I want to say goodbye to you. I'm envious of you leaving, but I also want to say thanks. It was great to have you so spirited about the bathroom being painted. We're going to make sure and take a picture of it and let you put it in your scrapbook. Also, I sure enjoyed evaluating you my first year here. I didn't know a thing about high school, and you were my first anything. Good luck. We'll miss you.
Okay, George, have a good one. Wish I could join you. You're not going to have the Xerox machine to kick around anymore. It's all ours now. See you around. Stop by. You can use this anytime you want to. Maybe you can show me how to run it. Here. Now, listen, you broke it, you fix it. I'm through with this thing.
Hasta la vista, George, and keep up the flow of tequila. See ya.
Coming in and
You're on now.
Right now?
Uh-huh.
I'm on the phone.
That's all right.
Goodbye, George. I'll really miss you, and I'll miss all of your frantic, oh no, I can't say that, all these little tithers over if he's going to get the VCR or not. Anyhow, have a great retirement, and come back and see us sometime. I love you, George. Bye. Cut it.
This is a moving camera. I can move?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, George, I'm a busy guy. And Schneeman just walks in here and says, I have to say goodbye to you. I didn't like you when you were here. Why would I want to say goodbye to you now? But I do have one special request from you, Jodito. Can I please have your toupee? I'm balding back here. I don't know if you can see that, but I want to have your toupee because I certainly don't want to look like you. But I understand about the tape marks on my head, but I'm going to take care of that. George, we're going to miss you, and it's been nice knowing you, and come back and don't be a stranger. You're a Baron forever. Last words for you, George. You're a great general, but you're a pain in the ass. Watch out for the light bulbs.
Okay.
Say, George, we got some competition over here. Here we are on lunch supervision, enjoying the beautiful day out here. It's going to be different next year. All these kids coming back with all of the food and stuff for your classes that you sent out. But look, you take it easy, and if you ever want to get back in, we might let you get back in on campus, okay? But you're going to have to slip me a $5 bill. Go on.
Wait.
Over there, you got them both over there.
Okay, go ahead. Just do it.
Farewell to George. I will miss you, but I'm going to be doing fun, wonderful things, and I hope you enjoy retirement. I don't have anything more to say. I'm speechless.
Hey, Lon.
Bye, George. We'll miss you.
Can you get the air? Let me get the air with you.
I got it. This is the famous Clayton decorated men's lounge at Bonita Vista High School. Notice that the attractive pictures, plenty of tissue paper in the holders. Clean seat. We know you're going to miss this place, George. Feel free to come back anytime that you need to use this beautifully decorated men's room.
George, it's been nice knowing you. Goodbye, good luck. Of course, I don't know what you're going to do for your retirement since you're too old to have sex and you're not going to be working anymore. Take care, old friend. Bye.
Hi, George, it's Rick. You're a good friend. We hate to lose you. I hope you'll come visit us once in a while. And we're sure going to miss your setting up Mexico trips. I know I don't do half as good a job as you did in the past. Come and visit us, set up a trip when you're lacking something else to do. Thanks.
Need an automatic focus on there, Frank.
Okay, we got it. Go.
Hey, George, I just wanted to say it's been great playing bridge with you, and the trips down to Mexico on Stag Night are fantastic. When are we going to go next year? Make sure you plan something, let us know. Thanks a lot, George. Bye.
George, had a lot of great times with you here at Bonita Vista. You've been really helpful to me when I was a new teacher here. You've been a good friend. I'm going to miss you a lot, you old Jodito. Have a great retirement, and come back from time to time and say hi to us. Bye.
George, we'll really miss you next year. I'll miss seeing you in the lounge and sitting around talking to you.
Hope you have a nice retirement and enjoy all your trips. Bye.
Bye, George.
Bye-bye, George. We'll miss you. Have a wonderful time. We'll
We're
see you
envious.
later, hopefully.
Good retirement.
Okay. I hope that you have a very nice retirement, and it was very nice thing for me to have known you. Take care.
Point from there.
Got that on tape.
Are you ready? Bye, George. Think about me up here when you got down there playing bridge and having a great time and doing all those good things, and stay in shape. Want you out there running about 20 miles a day. You got all that free time. You ought to stay in shape and live forever. Adios, amigo. Okay?
Bye, George. Enjoy your retirement.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Listen, George, I thought about this long and hard, and I've decided the one thing that I want to do, the thing that I look forward to in retirement, is looking just like you. Jerry, Ron,
You don't have that far to go.
good luck in your retirement, George.
Have a good time, George, and don't bid 6-note trump. Hi.
Well, George, here I am doing my grades. I know you're going to miss doing those every 6 weeks. And yes, the attendance procedure. How many truancies are you going to get next September? Well, have a great retirement, and I'll see you at the senior citizens playing bridge soon. Ta-ta for now.
Are we ready? Okay, hi George. We're hoping you're going to have a neat retirement. I'm going to miss you. I now know 2 Spanish words, jodido and pendejo. So you have left your mark on civilization. Enjoy, George. Bye-bye.
Bye. Somebody should say, George, you're never here.
How many?
George, this is a joke for you. This little boy sitting on a corner and he's stirring a pot full of shit. And a policeman comes up to you and says, "What are you doing?" The little boy stirring and says, "Making a policeman." Oh. So he goes off, and pretty soon a milkman comes by and goes over to the little boy and says, "What are you doing?" The boy's stirring his pot of shit, and the little boy says, "Making a milkman." So milkman goes over and talking to the policeman. They're laughing about this. Pretty soon a retired teacher named George comes along. They call him over and they say, "Hey, come here, go over and ask that boy what he's doing." So he goes over and he asks the boy what he's doing. The boy says, "I'm making a milkman and a policeman." And he said, and the milkman and policeman called over and said, "We thought you'd say you were making a retired teacher." He said, "Don't have enough shit."
Okay, George, this one's a little bit gross, okay? What's the first symptom of AIDS?
What kind of a response?
Well, you get kind of a pounding sensation in your rear.
Although, who knows, by Saturday morning.
Get out of here.
Okay, well.
FIA. No. FBI. It could be a lot of, what's this down? Logs. Oh, yeah. What's 30 down?
I give you this thing.
George, it's been good knowing you all these last couple of years, and I wish you all the best, and I envy you very, very much too. And by the way, thanks for your Nathan Kennedy coincidence. It's what I'll use to remember you by too. Take care.
Hi, George. It's been really nice knowing you at Bonita. You've been a great asset to the school. We're really going to miss you. Good luck and have lots of fun. Goodbye.
George, I'll really miss you coming in the morning with your various hats and your jodido remarks. Come back and see us.
Love you, George. We're going to miss you, and I'm going to be missed being called Susan and Sharon and Nancy. You finally got my name right, Linda, and you're now retiring. Love you, George. Thank you.
Bye, George. I'll miss you so much. Thanks for keeping the bathrooms clean and smelling fragrant. And you've been a joy to work with. I love your humor. All your dirty jokes are great.
Can you do that in
We'll miss
the
you.
bathroom too?
Yeah.
George, we're next.
Well, you can use this as a pot in there.
Well, like you said, I go all over the seat.
Shame on you, friend. Oh, you're mean.
Hi, George. They said we could tell you a joke, so I have this little one for you. You know, there was this Indian boy, and he went to his father, and he said, "Father, can you tell me why the three of us are named such strange names?" And the father said, "Well, why do you ask, son?" He said, "You know, when your sister was born, He said, I walked out of the door of the teepee and I looked up and it was dawn and it was beautiful, so I called her Rising Dawn. And when your brother was born, I opened the door of the teepee and looked out and there was a bird going through the sky, so I called him Soaring Eagle. He said, you know, these names make perfect sense. And he says, I just can't figure out what you're upset about. Two dogs fucking. Thought it was so you, George. Anyway, have a happy retirement. We'll see you tomorrow, even though you don't know it. Bye.
There's too much noise. Hold on a minute. Yeah, there they come. Where's Mimi? Shit, they pulls the catering service. María, dile a todo el mundo dónde está la basura para que lo echen, porque nadie ha visto la basura. Come on in, George.
Oh, what's this one?
What? I don't know. You know Frank?
Oh yeah, what are you doing here, Frank?
He wanted to take a picture of you.
He's taking pictures of me all week. I told
Is this going to take a picture
I
of
said,
you?
what the hell's going on here with you?
Frank's been here working on our computer.
He's on our computer, so he figured he was coming over.
Oh, that's nice.
So come
Yeah.
on.
Well, nice to see you, young man.
Nice to see you, George.
That was a good surprise. Usually they always mess up.
Get him off guard.
She wouldn't even call me unless you tell her.
I hope so. Oh, I did. You sure kept the
Here, Hodito.
Hello,
Here's a
girl.
little happy retirement. You keep it with you always, darling.
I will. I think I'll know
Not up here, I hope.
You're going to be a real celebrity, George.
The reception.
Oh my God. Congratulations.
How are you? Hi, Chris.
Oh, Bill.
It's going to be some good fun. It's all
Here we go. Hey, we felt so bad. I got away from you. We felt so bad because we were doing something big for you at the dinner.
He had to
Well,
they had to shave to get to
we didn't want to hit that sound too big. Make this not as important. This one was
I can get a nice
What is it?
I know.
Good job.
Are you ready for your endless summer?
Congratulations.
Thank God we don't have to keep it a secret any longer.
I know how you guys get it.
There's so many people out there, George.
Oh, God, I'm so...
Frank,
I hope
I know. Are you surprised? Are you really? Oh, wonderful.
Nobody did anything, and I knew you were so sad, and I was, but I just felt so bad because nobody said anything to you, and nobody paid for your dinner and all that. Bullshit. We should have. Oh, but it was just killing me not to tell you. I was just. Oh, I'm so glad. Finally, the secret's out. Oh, yes, the projector. There's tons of people who do the things that I can put together with my favorite
Thank you, sweetheart. Nice girl. And I had to get my kids on my first.
Still look cute.
I should have played it. Oh my
Hi,
God.
George. Hi, Frank.
Oh, how nice.
Look just like the picture they have out there. Oh, it's wonderful. We haven't changed a bit. Don't worry about it. Yes. George, were you surprised? You haven't seen all the people back there.
They keep going back.
Harry, happy birthday, George.
Thank you. I thought we'd never come.
Well, we couldn't make it to Tijuana, George. This is great. You guys are lucky back in the 60s and
I got all my list. Were you surprised? We were there at the time.
So shaky.
Carlos?
Yes, Carlos. How are you? How are you? Nice to see you again.
It's young. There's still some young people left.
Well, thank you for coming. Oh my gosh. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I liked it very much.
I don't believe it.
Is that wonderful?
Sorry, I wasn't moving. Well, I'll see you next Saturday at the party. What you did? I went, Bye. You knew all that. No. I said, he didn't have a clue. He says he's making clue. Oh, I saw that.
Oh, I wonder where you were, Carol.
Well, honey, there are 5,000 people out there. I mean, I know. That's what John wanted to say. It's a surprise. Oh, Frank's doing things. Oh, God.
Frank's having a ball. He's right where he likes to be.
No, I did forever.
Here's to you, Frank.
You just can't stop doing things.
So you're shocked, yeah?
That's good for you. Get the adrenaline.
I saw you. Yeah, well, he looks so cute. He came in, he said he was so proud of me. He was so sweet. He said, where?
What did you walk into?
Joan would like something.
You see it. Can't play music, won't see it. You got to hear yourself. People came from miles around. was there. Just to my surprise, Mr. Reviews couldn't really choose where he was disguised. But it's alright now. The rains were strong, and those around the street. There's a bag in sugar, and a doctor would be pleased. As they're fired to the sky, they saw the riders coming, and they heard the old boy cry. The sky. We've been playing some yes. Now, George, that's your real hair. That wasn't I was afraid you were going to call and cancel or something.
And those that know. I went the other way.
There's a name that goes with each one of them.
I can identify every response. Got it.
So where are you going next year? Will I go next year? We went. No! We have the greatest lunch and closing, right? I didn't know that. I heard the last one. Find that out.
I'm not sure I'm supposed to tell you these I'm here to fix it. No, I've been told that
all we do, all we have to do is set up
I was looking for Sharon Lawrence to go. You come to her house and I've seen her do it in person. I'm like,
Legacy,
Stars appear and shadows fall, you can hear my heart calling, the burn of you, give of your eyes. I'm gonna see my all my love, all my kisses. You don't know that you've been missing, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, I know I can see that you. Sailors full trails, rooms for 50 cents. No phone, no pets. No cigarettes, have 2 hours of pushing around. Patrol destination, no man. Oh, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I say old school days out of time. Sure, but not to be a rapping means by no means. I can't roll. I don't agree to you in every train. And all of the children, and all of the names. I'm over time. I like that you laugh. The buildings and loud. I sing trailers to save the rain. We used to let 50 cents.
I'll get you a check. Yes, it is. Let me just give it a quick.
Every Friday of every month, we have a rally down at long time since burgers and fries. Get in front of him.
Sometimes if I can stay away. Yeah, but I don't know how much when you had one, then you
anytime, night or day. The only trouble is dreams. I'm dreaming my life away. Got me so, and that is why whenever I do, all I have to do is dream of you. Coming over, please, come see me. But it only seems right every time someone with me. Oh, come into my heart every time. Even break apart, darling, so go with me. Oh, yes, I need you, yes, I really need you, so you never leave. Come into my heart every time. Even break apart, darling, so go with me. Come on, go with me. Come on, go with me. Down, 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 whoa.
Hey, Frank. Frank, what can I get you?
Nothing, ma'am.
Nothing?
It's cheating, Frank. You take people's pictures from up here, you never know what you're going to catch on film.
I know.
You may be able to bribe them.
Frank?
Okay. Need anything from the store, Frank?
It's too scared, so brave. I will sleep with you so tonight. With a billion stars all around. Things go easily, and I know more everything. 'Cause I know peaceful easily. And I know more everything.
elder.
Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what was.
Reincarnation of my
I know.
So all of this well, I didn't understand that until I was 30 years old.
Excuse me, Bill?
Yeah, Pops, actually, right, Pops, right. Have you told Jack what he's supposed to be?
Yeah, I went out.
Tell him to stay up where I can see him out.
Manuel, just asked you to back up. He's right in front of the light. They should have resurrected that thing.
Oh, goodness.
George, all the time, George would say, hey, let's go down to Tijuana. Not Tijuana. Go down there to buy bread and so forth. I really didn't want to go, I mean, to see with George. But one day we went down, we parked car outside. And we parked it inside the border. As you know, there are many dairies down there. Well, the wind blew. George's toupee went flying.
Oh my God!
He put on 7 of those things before he found his toupee.
Oh, that is sick.
You can't even see. You can't even see.
I don't get up the lounge very often. Well, finally I got adjusted. And then all of a sudden, about 1981, this kind of weird-looking guy comes back with downy hair. You all know Dick Mumau, who's not here tonight. Dick, you know, he said to me, he said, Wayne, he said, you've seen George. And I said, what? I saw this guy, what's look like George? Well, yeah, he said, he got rid of it. And down here, and he gets him the fly fishing. So he's down in this creek and in all the willows and this stuff, and whipping that damn thing out there. He's getting caught on the rocks and things, getting caught in the trees. And finally, he gets out in this open place and he thinks he's doing fairly well. He hasn't caught a damn fish yet, but all of a sudden, whip, in this toupee. He pulls the pole out of his hand, everything is going downstream. George says, the hell with that goddamn thing. Is that the truth? What happened?
Yeah, it was just true. We love truth.
Anyway, that's George became to look like George that we know him. He's here. He told me not to tell anybody else. To this day, this is the first time I've ever.
You would have whispered it.
Okay, thank you.
I'm bad for a first chance.
Listen to my tale, as told to me by Senor Clayton. Grew up in San Francisco. Eventually went to college at Cal. One of those radicals probably you saw on TV. And he decided he didn't like it there, and he joined the army, where he won the Korean War. Now, George was going to be a hero. He was going to be a corpsman in his service in Korea till he found out that they go to the front lines there. Those he suddenly began to use the old noodle.
It's showing.
He told the commanding officer, I can type 75 words. I can make it sound.
Chicken shit when I see it.
I can make it sound like a machine gun. There you see the company clerk. My brother did. One time, though, the commanding officer was desperate. For he wanted to go tour the front lines, and guess who he picked? George. So he took his M1 and followed him up there. Were your knees shaking, George?
God, yes.
Well,
I shit in my pants.
I'm bad Clayton.
Run the other way, Clayton.
Well, George made it through the war, came back, went to San Diego State, where he met his true love, Joan.
Oh. 34 years ago, honey.
Was there something about a sailboat race or something, or a sailboat ride you want to tell us about?
Oh, George, tell us about it.
Ay, Loidino.
You want to
Oh, that was Joe.
Who is this Odildo you keep talking about?
Dildo.
Now George claims to be a good bridge player.
Hey.
George
100 down,
telling
double
me
and
he
redouble.
gives lessons every day at lunchtime. Miss Kimball, would you like to talk to us?
Oh.
George plays strip bridge.
We would, except we give makeup after the real lunch.
I have to look to see if I can say, oh shit.
And I don't have to worry about it. I don't have a fifth period class, but he'd be naked every fifth period. This year, being a full-time bridge player at 305 has been a wonderful experience. Not only, well, the best thing he did was that George and I got very down 1,400 doubled and redoubled. And he is the master of bridge, and that was the highlight of the year, right, Odito? But George came back from Easter vacation, and I knew it was time for George to retire. He took his students down to Puerto Vallarta. Oh, Mazatlan.
You remember?
Doesn't matter where he took them. And he came back and he said, things have changed. I just can't believe it. Do you realize that the men on that beach only had on a G-string? And I went, really, George? And he said, and the women? Hardly enough to cover up anything. And you know what? You could tell that the men had one of everything. That's when I knew it was time for George to retire.
Sometimes the ducks get out of the cage. Dog got hold of one up there. Broke his wing. Ate some of his tail feathers there. And
21.
That kind of hurt one eye too. Probably, I don't know, but it's lost now. It got out somehow again there, and we haven't been able to find it there. So if you see a dog like that that's kind of blind, I mean a duck kind of...
Duck that looks like a dog.
Duck that looks like a dog. Kind of
On a
split
leash?
here.
On a leash.
And answers to the name Lucky. Why?
And you better be careful because he's sweeping.
What's that laughing? Michelle, go up there so Frank can...
Laughing's got to be a number 5. Oh, okay, Frank, I'll go up here. I'll go, the George's music is subtle, to say the least. Now, if you're in the 500 building, you can only sort of hear it. If you're in the 400 building, you can mega hear it. Next to George, that's all you hear. Day in and day out. But we all know and love George, so what can you say? You know, if I say anything, he says, ah, you're the hodida. And I've come to realize that he called it, so now I just come here through English. But it has been an experience. I've been with George in the cake fight.
Yeah, what was that? Only man what?
Funny man says fuck 400 times a day and gets away with it.
That's
what it means.
I said, well, it appears that
Oh, is that right?
Well,
Funny
what?
man says fuck 400 times a day and gets away with it.
And George, bless his heart, what's running around going, am I going to be fired? It was okay until they stopped up the toilets. That was great. But we all know and love George. We kind of put up with these things, you know, the fan going on because some of us smokers are offending him. As he walks by, he's always going like this. And you get wonderful anonymous little notes in your body that say, I won't fart if you don't smoke.
6 years ago. I had this card that said,
Mind if I smoke?
Mind if I smoke? No, mind if I fart. But anyway, I photographed these things and I put them into the mailbox because Kimball at that time was smoking.
I have my copy, Hodito.
She comes into the faculty lounge and she is so pissed. And she sits down and I'm eating a bowl of navy bean soup.
That's George!
Absolutely the truth. I'll be goddamned if it isn't Clayton putting that thing in my thing and I just...
tidbits every week. So, you know, but we look around and we all say, well, it's just George. And you gotta love George so you can't do anything about it.
I also spray the men's room every day.
And he does these cute little things like every prep period, you know, he walks by my house, if I happen to be homesick, he just drops and chefs. You just get to love him. So, but you might have noticed that there are only 2 times in life when George hurries. Only 2. One of those times is when somebody doesn't show up for bridge. And I see George with his clipboard just running down the halls looking for a substitute. That's one time. The only other time George ever hurries is when he, as you know, has a bladder problem. He brings his bladder from here to Siberia. And when the final time, the entire room stops because everyone covers classes for George. And it's true. So we've taken care of that problem, and a bunch of George's good friends got together, and we'd like to present these certificates to George so that he has class coverage every period during the final
Read them, read them.
whatever it is he does best.
Who volunteered, George? Give us 6.
I was very involved in saving energy. And every time I could not understand Californians, I came from New York. I go take a piss and the light be out. And I shut it off. They got a window, it's daylight, sunny. I don't understand. George would come in, he turned the light on. Can't see, he goes. He was the senior member of the faculty, so I, believe it or not, I respected him. Dan Luke never give me 3 preps, but George did. I won't get into that story. What occurred one time was he came into the bathroom, I'm taking a leak, the light is off, and George turns it on. He says, Jose, you smell so good. What is it? So I said, it's La Mer. So he said, you got to tell me what it is. So I said, George, sometime, you know, I'll take care of that. So I decided that I give him a bottle, and I want you to know this is my last one available upstairs. He knows what it is, I told him already. But I had the real highlight of this evening, I think. George, as you know, came from San Francisco. And, you know, you go to Europe and you say how wonderful it is and everything. So he's the, you know, he is one of 2 people from the faculty who had the courage to visit us in Spain. And we waited for George and waited for George. Suddenly one day, there's this taxi, I think the taxi pulls up, and there is George. I thought he had diarrhea. So I went right inside, you know, I said, gee, you know, this is terrible, so on and so on. So I said, George, this is, you know, coming here is wonderful. You know, they have wonderful fish and shellfish. It's inexpensive. I think it's everywhere. So he tells me he doesn't like shellfish, just like fish, he hates fish. And he was on all about it. And I'm going, oh shit. The tour is over.
eat shit before I eat fish.
I wondered what makes this guy tick. He told me all along he was a liberal, open-minded. No, that's what I thought he meant. Yeah, I found out he read the San Diego Union. So I told him it was about time. There was such thing as the Los Angeles Times, and he told me it was too expensive. But anyway, I said to him, George, to relax now. You're in the home, and he saw this bed. I mean, diarrhea stopped. And I said, George, we got to go have some fish. And no way. So I said, okay, no fish. Well, they said, George, let's take a tour to Portugal. We're going to go for the day to Portugal, not too far from Portugal. So we go down there, and he really thinks, you know, he read all the poetry and it's real. I'm assuming he never mentioned the poetry part. But he was up on this castle, and there was the valley, and the river was green. And right, it was beautiful. So while George went to the bathroom, I told the guy to bring a fish salad. And George ate the fish salad. And when he finished, he said, that was a wonderful meal. So I said, George, why did you hate fish so much? I was trying to figure out what makes this guy tick. Why does he hate fish? So he told me about San Francisco when he was a little boy. Right? I didn't want to do it. And he told me how he was tired of the smell. So he always talked about, to me anyway, how this was a memorable experience. And I decided I wanted to be sure that he really meant it, that it was truly memorable. So I decided, George, that it is very important that it be memorable. But you know, and that you open this bag. But I want everyone here to make sure that you know what's there, right? Okay. That you open this package in such a fashion that everyone should have the opportunity to see what it is first. I want you to know that I had my mother ship it to me. Via mail. Because I want to and I want you to make sure this is memorable. Now, I would like to open this, but when you open it, I like them to see it before you see it. Okay. Good. Okay. So, George, will you stand up now?
Is that a number one, George?
Not only that, my mother wanted to know, what your reaction is to this. She, I had to call her. It was a long distance phone call. I mean, hell, I'm going to send you the bill. You understand? You open it up and you do not look at it, and you take it out and you show it to everybody, and they will love it.
He's confused.
No, I mean, you can open it up.
Little apprehensive. Open your eyes, George.
Come on,
Help
George.
him, Jose.
I thought you'd be better now with your eyes closed, George.
This time I bet 3 no Trump for Christ's sake, but you asked me right.
Now you have to open the other gift. White apples.
What's he got?
George, that's a close prize, George. Don't cheat. I know you're liberal.
Liberals don't cheat. I can smell the fish already.
Is it really?
Now, Mimi, you didn't do this right. My mother said to do it the other way. You are.
Mimi, you'll never compare to this mother.
Take that, George.
Don't breathe, George.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Show it to everybody.
That's bad. That's not nice. That's not nice.
It is fresh.
Give it to Evans. He'll be happy.
Hey, Rick, get the spear gun.
That's not fair. Oh.
I think the better story is My wife took me to Anthony's a few weeks ago. I ordered halibut, which I can eat halibut. And she ordered shark, and I would never touch shark. Never. The waitress got confused, and she switched the shark for the halibut inadvertently. I ate the shark. I said, God damn, that's the best fish I've ever
There must be something.
Good job, Rick! Tell a story on Rick Evans.
Comer to the staff in relationship to George.
He was in high school when I was teaching.
That's what I was just going to say. That when I was at Chula Vista High School, you see, he was my teacher. Well, almost. Almost. He's never quite forgiven me for taking the other Spanish teacher.
It wasn't me.
But truth be known, the other gal was good looking. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you all about was when I came to Bonita, one of the things that really impressed me about the Bonita faculty was the fact that everybody got together and did things. And it was kind of fun. And it seemed to me that my first year there, that the person who was leading all of this, who was organizing things, was George. And George would organize the dinners to Mexico, which I like going to Mexico for dinner, and so I was really impressed. I thought that was great. And I did want to let George know how much I personally appreciated that. And so this went on for several years now while I've been there. This is about my 7th year at Bonita. And I really have enjoyed all the little trips to Mexico. I didn't know how much I appreciated George until this year. Because this year, you see, George told me, he said, I'm retiring. I'm not doing it this year. I'm through. You can do it. And so Susan Flett and I got together, and we're the ones who had to try to put together. I kind of did the running around, and Susan did the translating, and she really made most of the contacts with people down at Tito. We had a pretty successful little dinner this year. And if it hadn't been for George, that wouldn't have happened. If it hadn't been for George, these kind of traditions, you know, I think that's kind of a nice thing for a faculty to do. Wouldn't have happened. So I wanted to tell George how much I love. This year I've been lucky enough to have a little extra time with my student teacher. And so I've been in the lounge this time while George was on the prep. And so as I was in the lounge not too long ago, and there wasn't anything else to do, you know, and when you're bored to death, I was just walking up to the office. I was just going out of the faculty lounge, and those of you that are staff members know the situation when you're in the workroom. As you walk towards the door, somebody else is walking in. And those of you that know me know that I like to have a little fun and, you know, and tease people a little bit. So as I start walking towards the door, I'm looking through the window and I see George walking in. And of course, the room is darker inside than it is outside, and George can't see in. He doesn't know I'm approaching the door. So I get right to the door, and I stand right in front of the door, see, and George walks in, and I go, ah! Just a casual little thing, just to have a little fun. And George just about had a heart attack. He jumped. He opened the door, so he opened and pulled it out, and he jumped. And as he jumped, he bent his knee. And he hit his knee into the door jamb.
I don't remember what I said.
I thought Jodido was his pet name for me. But since that day it's changed, and I don't know the word that he's using now. In English, he calls me the senior citizen mugger. But I really couldn't let this pass tonight without telling George, honestly, how much I really do appreciate his being here. And I'm sure I can say the same thing for all of you. I really do appreciate it.
I have here some magic cards. And when you look at it, they will remind you of me. And maybe a name or two.
You Benjamin?
Coming from Larry, did you expect that?
You weren't. I remember you when you weren't.
Tough question.
It's a toughie, isn't it? What do you think about that?
Maybe it will turn the light on.
People get over you. Go ahead.
What does that mean? It's a light bulb.
That's so you can pee when you turn on the light.
I remember you. How do I get out of the light?
All the facts remind you of the kings and queens of days Senior Reader Shepherd.
Shepherd. Nancy, do it to him!
Ronnie parties he had a very significant experience with a street person.
George? Street person, where?
Down going
On the street. Going to third period.
Well, that's what the game first cover ballet. And he wrote a story about meeting a street person, made him feel guilty. He wanted some money because he was hungry, and George said no, and then he went in with his beautiful wife, and he came back out and put $5 and tried to find the street person who got his lawn. And it haunted George. He wrote this very moving story. And I worked with him on it, and I suggested he send it into the newspaper, and they sort of
That was really fun.
And then I had to beg him on my knees to let us publish it in the Crusader. And we did publish it in the Crusader. I know that once he retires, he wants to work on his writing skill. He really has a lot of talent and a lot of heart. And I'm looking forward to having helped him at his beginning. And that's what this is for.
Open it, George.
It's a bunch of ballpoint.
Action music. Oh, like Angel, go somewhere.
Malaguena. It's the best book there is.
That'll give me something to do for the first 3 weeks. I'll also smell good, yeah.
Wait, no, don't let him up here, don't let him up here. Mr. Yera, don't let him up here, hold him back there.
Do you think he's a friend around here? No. You know, that's kind of neat. I said, what bad things do you know about sports? And they all do. All these bad things. But I couldn't condense them all. But I have a few. I have here Mr. George Carter, former teacher. 34 more. This is a reprimand. I want to let you know that this is going into your personnel file. And it's about time, actually. With your sneaky little smile, your friendly nature, you've gotten away with a hell of a lot of Okay. So here's what it's about. I'll read it. This is heavy. Too often, we in school administration lose sight of our primary duty, which is to provide a school climate which is conducive to optimal learning on the part of our students. One in
Education before AB.
When an event or series of events it is the administration's responsibility to deal with any and all responsibilities. In light of this and considering your extending term, I cite you for the following acts of willful misconduct, acts which have been reported to me by your fellow teachers.
Michelle Velo, you rat.
Do we have enough time?
He promised me new tile in my room.
If these accusations are not certain, you're going to have 10 days
I got you, George.
You finally got yours.
At that time, this reprimand and your response will be entered into your district personnel file forever, and ever, and ever. Hallelujah. Amen.
What makes you think I give a shit?
Even saving it up.
Okay, ready? Okay.
No, wait, I have to scratch myself.
Accusation number 1. There are a whole bunch of them. On or about,
I don't recall.
Come on, Oliver.
On or about May 5th, 1985. You're maybe way off. George Clayton. You were charged, you bet it, with having organized and supervised a gala classroom celebration.
You got it right first time.
I am told that the remnants of various party favors, particles of food, and other telltale evidence are still visible in the classrooms in which this party take on the ceiling, walls, and other various locations, even bathroom commodes throughout the school is testimony to the standard you set that
Where you go tomorrow?
you party in your service day.
Never say George doesn't know how to throw parties.
How to press Jules' belly button.
Standard for excellence.
About that part.
Cigarette.
Sheila,
I remember it all.
tell us.
I don't think you are the road.
Was the day that the administration decided to give us a 2-hour lunch. What the hell do you want?
They were trucking in food. That's what it was.
We're already in
bunch of God knows what with Coca-Cola. By the time they got to me, chocolate cake was ready to go. But in the commode? No, that's next door to me. That isn't what the Bilo said.
They stopped at the commodes with the food they didn't like. Yeah. According to Newell's.
According to Newell's.
He brought the custodian who
One day
declared
in
it.
34 years, I really did shit my pants.
Henry just shook his head. They were all just going,
I thought I was retired that day.
There's a lot more though. Accusation number 2. Daily, Mr. Clayton. These are your friends who are reporting all this stuff. It is reported that during your so-called prep period, you've been observed briskly walking through the Bonita Vista High School community, always looking from side to side, back to see if someone might be watching. This explains, Mr. Clayton, why calls from the office of litigation were unanswered.
I'm not. Where did you get it?
I was supposed to know what's on sale at Ralph's.
I also enjoyed if you get some Kleenex. No,
That's number 5.
Kids are pretty I forgot that.
Where are you?
He's reading something.
Park your car by your platter in sight
What a liberal!
Mr. Clayton, your fellow teachers are waiting to testify in the veracity of this accusation, so don't think you can smile your way out. The Beatles has already said this. Loud music, more loud music. Ethnic music! What kind of taste is that? And where is your respect for your fellow teachers and real music lovers? Shame! Don't forget, reliable sources provided this information. We've all been watching and listening to that horrendous music for years.
And you've all been shaking your asses along with it.
And this one, you and I have. You have a special, you know this one, the people seated here may not know what I'm talking about. You know about this one. Final accusation is the most horrendous. I just hope that you're here.
You're asking for profanity.
I have it from the very best of sources. A year ago, you showed Nicaragua and that, although you claim to be using the true purpose war and nuclear holocaust is something horrible and to be avoided. Only when a parent complained and caught you in the act and said, "How dare you be anti-nuclear?" in the act were you held to task. Isn't this true, Mr. Clayton?
Think of a phone talking down to
a compliment, man.
You'd always say
This is the better half, Joan, if you don't know her. I think you all do.
Yay,